How's it going, guys? Black-Shenron here. First off, my birthday's coming up soon. Soon, I'm officially turning 18. I'm going to be an adult. I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but I should be starting college in August. And we are creeping up on the 1 year anniversary for me dropping videos on the channel. It's in August. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before then. So I really need you guys' help for that. So let's begin this with if. My birthday is on July 11th. In case anybody's interested in knowing that. Anyway, start this riff off as what if Gohan had kept up his training and he was more serious about training and wasn't such a disappointment due to lack of a better term. So to do so, we have to change his temperament. We're going to say that Chi-Chi was more lax on his studies. We go to Goku training inside the woods alone, or whatever time he can get away from Chi-Chi. He disguises it, such as inside the original with him going out to do some work, cutting down a tree or two, but really taking this time to train. During this time, with Chi-Chi being more lenient with Gohan's studies, he follows Goku into the woods, seeing as her husband is the strongest being on the planet. To her knowledge, she highly doubts that there's anything that can hurt her son. Gohan grows up watching his father train and wanting to be more like him. So he starts training from an earlier age. Instead of training with Piccolo, he's training with Goku for around a year before the Raditz saga. This actually helps Goku grow his strength as well, seeing as he did get pretty lax during the end of Dragon Ball. And so it's which we were told. So we fast forward until the arrival of Raditz. Goku and Gohan make their way to Kame House to catch up with everyone. Piccolo is confronted by Raditz and nearly killed before Raditz gets wind of Goku. After making his way to Goku, Raditz looks down, seeing Gohan. At this point, we're going to say his power level's around 300, which is actually not that far-fetched, seeing as Piccolo, training him for a year, brought him to around above 1,500. When they say he's at 300, we can push it to around 700, because he's not going to get that strong, because Goku is nowhere near as brutal when it comes to Piccolo and training methods. Raditz is actually pretty impressed that this brat, who's no more than 3 or 4 years old, has a power level of around 300. And he's actually pretty shocked how a low level Saiyan warrior like Kakarot could have such a child. So he actually still manages to defeat Goku. I'm gonna say Goku's power level around this point is around 800 with the weights on. Piccolo is not as strong, so he's still around 400 or so. So at this point, Raditz can still easily attack and overpower Goku with his clothing still on. He takes Gohan, who tries to put up a fight but is swiftly knocked out and taken away. He's given the same ultimatum that he's given inside the original. Kill 100 humans or he'll blow up the planet. Piccolo makes his way over and is actually snarling to see just how powerful his rival had gotten. It is right now, Piccolo realizes that Goku's twice as strong as he is. And from what he can sense from his kid's a powerhouse in the making. But Piccolo decides to put that to the back of his mind because he needs help killing that Saiyan. His pride won't let that Saiyan live. For the Saiyan to just fly away from him and to treat him as if he was a non-entity. So that's what grabs his attention. They make their way to Raditz. And the fight is actually far more even-sided than it was inside the original. Goku's the main attacker, with his strength being somewhat on par with Raditz, but being a bit weaker. And Piccolo takes the gaps in their fighting to his advantage to land sneak attacks on Raditz, not doing much but enough to chip him down. Raditz has enough, however it's a little bit different from the original. Instead of targeting both Goku and Piccolo with a double Sunday, he just targets Goku. And this is at point blank range, so he doesn't have enough time to ready a Kamehameha wave, and is able to just barely put up a ki blast to bring down the amount of energy that actually hits him. It's still pretty bad, with him getting burns all over and it slowing him down quite a bit. Raditz, in a moment of arrogance and entitlement, is actually attacked from behind by Gohan, who makes his way through and actually breaks Raditz's back, seeing as he is much powerful, along with this rage boot. Then gets knocked out himself. Piccolo picks himself up and kills Raditz. Piccolo then looks at Goku, who's gasping for air. The blast had collapsed his lungs and damaged quite a bit of his internal organs. It's only because he was so powerful that he wasn't instantly vaporized. The ki that he managed to gather up was meager, but it was enough to keep him alive for a little while. Krill and the others make their way over to find Goku dead. And Gohan wakes up and sees Goku's body, and it kind of breaks him that he wasn't powerful enough. His father, who was the strongest person that he has ever known, had lost and actually been killed. And this lights a fire even deeper inside Gohan, to the point where he must be the strongest if he wants everyone that he cares about to not meet the same fate. That's the end of this What If. See you guys later. I know it's been a while since I posted, but things have been a bit crazy lately. Until next time, see y'all later.